Hi, Ukulele Mike here with yet another blues ukulele lesson. We're going to do this lesson as a scale, a blues scale. And first of all, I'm going to show you that we're in the key of D7th on this scale. So we have a D7th chord, bar the 2nd fret, middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. Or you can play the 2nd fret of the 4th and the 2nd fret of the 2nd as your D7th chord. Then you have a G7th, and you have an A7th. Now, this scale is really cool because it's movable. In other words, you can move it up and down the fingerboard depending upon the key you're in. So if you're in the key of D or D7th, you're going to start on the 5th fret of the 1st string. And use these two fingers, the ring finger and the index finger. Never use one finger to slide up and down. That's a lot of energy expended, and you can't get a really smooth phrasing from it if you do that. So ring finger on the 5th fret, then go to the 3rd fret, that's the 1st string, then go over to the 2nd string 5th fret, then the 2nd fret, or 3rd fret again, then the 5th fret again, and then the 2nd fret. So it goes 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 2. Got that? 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 2. Now, the cool thing about this scale is that if you play those notes that I've just given you, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 notes, 6-note scale. If you play outside of that, it may not sound cool. But if you stay within those 6 notes, you can make no mistakes. You can break up the rhythm any way you want. You can play those notes in any order you want. So you can have a little pattern that goes like this. Or you go. Any order you want. Now, one of the cool things is that as you go down, that note right there, the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, if you can do a little bend, in other words, kind of push the string this way or this way, whatever's most comfortable, you get a real nice little blues note. You choke that string, bend it. All right, now, as you play this little riff, this little scale, you have another ukulele or a guitar or keyboard or whatever behind you playing a little pattern, D7, G7, and so forth. All right, so I'm employing the skills of a really fine student of mine, Anthony. And I'm going to call Anthony in now, and Anthony's going to do this little pattern with me in the key of D7. So come on in, Anthony. 1, 2, 3, and... Let's do it in the key of G. So we'll have a G7th chord, we'll have a C7th chord, and we'll have a D7th chord. Either way. And I'm going to have you go up to the 10th fret. Play it for me. Alright, so everybody out there, here we go. We're in the key of G now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it is close up. All right, so that little pattern again, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 2. Now I'm going to give you a couple little variations on this pattern. Now what I did there is I took my little finger and snuck it up to the 8th fret, 5, 6, 7, 8th. So added one little extra note. If you're capable of getting that little finger up there, that's a nice little addition. By the way, taking these notes, does this sound familiar? See? Clapton uses it all the time when he plays the blues. So take this little pattern, have fun with it. We're also going to, Anthony and I are also going to do a little version of it in another key. And then we're going to lay down some accompaniment tracks in the key of D7 that you can play along with at home and explore the wonderful world of improvisation and blues. Have fun with it and happy strumming. All right, now here's a little backing track for you in the key of D. We'll go D7, G7, and A7. D7, G7, and A7. The 1, 2, 3, and... Hi, Ukulele Mike here. Over this past couple of years, I've released four collections in ebook form, PDF form, of chord melody arrangements. Now, I've discovered, and as thousands of others have discovered, that chord melody playing is by far the easiest way to get into solo performance ukulele playing. No finger picking is involved. You simply get the chord under the left hand that's notated by the tablature and strum with the thumb. That's what it's all about. Strum with the thumb. Now, the first collection that I released has got 52, massive, 52 songs in it. Really huge. And by the way, the first three of these collections in this past season, I've reduced to $20 each. So even though it says $29.95, it's been marked down to $20 each. The second one, which I released, has got 37 songs, still a large collection, $20. That's ebook 2. The third one, which has been marked down to $20 from $24.95, has, what is it? I think it's 40 songs in here. And then the most current one, which is ebook 4, and this is still priced at $25.95. And there are 40 songs in there. These are large collections. Now, these are not progressive, like the first book is easy and the fourth one is more difficult. There's a wide, diverse variety of both ease and style of songs in each and every one of them. So it doesn't matter which one you get. And you can go to my blog site, allthingsukulele.com, and on there you'll find plenty of postings that actually show the table of contents of all these books. And I've got lots of videos of performances and tutorials on pieces from all 4 of these books, and more are coming to YouTube land and Vimeo land. And so keep tuned to that. And also friend me on Facebook, Ukulele Mike Break Lynch, Ukulele Mike Break Lynch, and you will get postings and notices of all new videos and tutorials coming up. So those are the 4 current chord melody books. Now, the 5th book, which is not chord melody, is called Ukulele Solo Instrumentals Enhanced Edition 2013. And that one is actually finger picking. And that's also been reduced to $20. So good reductions in prices. Now, the other thing too is that you can purchase the first 3. I got them here? Yeah. The first 3 of these chord melody books for a trilogy price of $50. Or you can purchase all 4 of them for $70. That's 160 songs. And some people like to go that way. They just want to be immersed in solo performance playing. Now, how you do this is you go to my website, ukulelemikeLynch.com, click on the PayPal button, and enter the payment that you want to pay, and then a little option will come up and lets you put in more info, like, Hi Mike, I would like to purchase all 4 of them, or I'd like to purchase number 1, or I'd like to purchase number 3. So that'll tell me what you want, okay? And then I will personally email the collection or collections to you within the day. It's as simple as that. So if you have any more questions at all about any of these resources or any ukulele questions, you can always email me. And the email address is the Ukulele Man, that's UKULELE, the Ukulele Man 2012 at hotmail.com. So there you have it, and as always, happy strumming.